Hello everyone, this is Tamara, your courtroom companion. If you are new to the channel, welcome, glad to have you here. And if you're a faithful follower, welcome back. On this channel, we talk about custody, narcissism, and family court. If those topics are of interest to you, you're in the right place. In today's video called What Knowledge Did I Need to Know in Order to Leave a Narcissist? I'm going to share with you where I gained this knowledge, and then I'm going to share with you 10 things that knowledge helped me to understand that I deserve. So I'm going to go over that list of what I deserve and share with you what knowledge I gained and where I gained it from. As always, what I express here are just my own opinions, my own experiences with family court, custody, and narcissism. It's in no way intended to be mental health advice or legal advice. I'm not a mental health therapist nor an attorney. So if you need that kind of support, I do encourage you to find a therapist or find an attorney if you need that. But what I hope is that the knowledge that you gain here will help you to understand those three areas a lot better. As a reminder, please do hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload my content in those three areas. So let's just jump right in. First, if you haven't seen my video on acceptance, I'm going to link it above because it is the first step that I believe I took to help me to leave a narcissist. So there were things that I had to accept about my relationship that kind of propelled me into wanting to gain more knowledge, which is what I'm going to share here today. But I'm going to link that video on acceptance above. If you want to check it out after this video or before this video, either way will be beneficial to you. So this knowledge, I gained it in different areas. So the first place that I gained it is I did find a mental health therapist, and I still see her today. It's been 8 years and she's very beneficial to my life. I learn something each time I go. So getting a therapist is definitely a place where I gain that knowledge. I also began reading all kinds of books and articles about narcissism. Those were very beneficial to me, and I have them actually in a little library on my bookshelf, and I will peruse them from time to time. So articles, books, things like that were also helpful. But I also went to a weekend-long retreat for women who have been abused, and that can be any sort of abuse, emotional, physical, spiritual, emotional, any of those kinds of abuse areas. This retreat was very helpful to me. And in that retreat, I learned a great deal about abuse. I learned about the abuse cycle and its impacts on my life. So that knowledge was gained there as well. And I also have friends and family who also shared knowledge of, things that they had been through and things that they did to get out of, unhealthy relationships. And so there are various ways that I gained this knowledge. And if you've gained knowledge about narcissism in other areas, please do let us know in the comments below. We're a community where we're just learning from each other about these areas. So through all this knowledge that I gained in all of those various areas, I realized that there were things that I needed to tell myself that I deserved, because I didn't really know that at the time. And I kind of call this my personal Bill of Rights, and you can call it whatever you want. You can call it affirmations, whatever you think is appropriate. But for me, it was my personal Bill of Rights that I learned at a deep level that I needed to understand about life. And so I'm going to go through those things that I found that I deserved. I deserved to wake up and feel safe and unafraid. 2, I deserved to be loved unconditionally in a healthy way. I deserve to be free and live free of abuse in all areas. I deserve to be living free from abuse in all areas. That's physically, emotionally, financially, spiritually. I deserve to be free of that abuse. I deserve to enjoy daily life. I deserve to wake up and enjoy life. I deserve that I did not have to predict when abuse would occur in order to get in front of that abuse to help lessen the impacts of that abuse. I deserve to not have to predict that every day when I woke up. I deserved a healthy partner. I deserve to live in complete freedom. I deserve to not be controlled by another human being. I deserve to have the life that I designed and imagined for my life. But most important, I deserve to love myself every single second of every single day. My reading and my research helped me to understand that I deserve to live in a healthy way. What I was experiencing was wrong, it was unhealthy, and I deserve to not be in that environment. I want to encourage you today to write your own list of what you deserve. And again, you can call it your Bill of Rights, you can call it affirmations, you can call it your list of what you need to know about yourself in order to leave. I encourage you to write them down as you come to know them, as you come along in your daily life and, something sparks something in you. Write it down, because eventually you'll have a list of what you believe that you deserve as well. What else would you add to this list? Our community would love to hear about it. Again, we learn from each other, so if you would add to this list, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. And as always, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.